I've been work from home for almost 3 years now, and I have my son to keep track of that. I was pregnant when COVID happened, and right when the lockdown happened in my region, I went to the hospital to have him. So he's my little calendar. Every year he turns a new age. It's another anniversary of this work from home lifestyle that I have, which, look, I'm not complaining. I love it. There's perks to it that no matter what companies tell me about going to the office, I will be like, However, work from home has led to a very sedentary lifestyle. Definitely taking out commuting to an office has taken out my activities in the day. Also, living in New Jersey, it's cold a lot of the year. I don't really want to go outside to begin with. There's just like also something with going to the gym. I don't enjoy it. What I really want is to just work in some movement during my day. I decided with some birthday money that my parents sent me, I was going to buy one of those Under Desk treadmills. And I'm super excited about it. I never knew that they were a thing before. I currently have like a really old glass desk from back in the day when like glass desks were super cool, but it's not really efficient for me anymore and it limits the space. So I really want to get a standing desk and clean that whole thing up and just have a more mature kind of desk set up while I'm working from home. Because I think work from home, like I said, is here to stay for me. Even with applying for UX design jobs and product design jobs, like work from home remote ones are just the ones that I'm seeing posted. So I honestly think like I'm more likely that I'm gonna just be in remote employment again when I get a new job. But for now, because of finances, I'm not able to get the standing desk, but my fiance is getting some wood and he's gonna build me a temporary desk that I can use during the day. And I'm just gonna try it out. Like, I'm gonna challenge myself because, like I said, I've been very sedentary. I'm gonna challenge myself to at least do an hour working and walking on the treadmill each day for a full work week and see how I feel at the end of it. Today is Sunday when I'm recording this, and this is like set up and prep, make sure it works. I'm gonna try it out, but this isn't gonna be like the official test. Like, I just wanna get used to it. This is the treadmill. It's blue. It's very easy to stow. It said that it was going to fit under the couch, but this one's a little bit taller at the front, so it's not going to fit under my couch. But we have places that we can totally slide this into. And I'm super excited. Like I said, it's blue. I was excited that I could choose the color option. I know that is really weird, but for me, I love color. There's also this remote. You can control it by the remote and you can change the speed while you're walking. And I'm just like super excited to have this. I think this is gonna have my week be a little bit less stressful. So I'm giving this a little bit of a test run right now. I'm not counting this in this like challenge to use it for a full work week because it's Sunday. But when I get new devices, I like to test it out. So while my toddler is napping, I'm putting on one of the Figma for Education videos that Figma has up. And I'm gonna just like watch it while I do my treadmill. So I'm gonna unmute the TV now and just enjoy this. I am thirsty after that. I did just a slight brisk walk on like a setting of 1 and it still like, I don't know, I'm out of shape. But yeah, gave it a try and I think it's gonna work out great during the week. I'm super excited. I noticed that I kept shifting over to the right, but I think it's just I don't know how to walk. But my child is now knocking on his door. It's creepy, he's at that age. So I'm gonna go be a mom and super excited about this whole thing. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is officially day 1 where I'm gonna try walking on the Under Desk treadmill while I work. My fiance was nice and built this desk structure. This is like a standing desk. That's Holly. this is tall enough, and we can stow the treadmill back here, which is really cool. See, it stands up enough. I can put my arm up on it, so I think this is gonna be pretty good. I had to wait for my toddler to go to bed because a treadmill is not very safe with a toddler running around. I'm gonna do a little bit of it while he naps. He generally tends to nap 2 to 3 hours. I know my fiance tried it this morning and he really enjoyed it. He just did running though. So far, it is not determined if the treadmill will wake me up in the morning or not, because I definitely heard the treadmill this morning while I was trying to sleep, but I'm unsure if the treadmill woke me up or if all of the dogs in the neighborhood woke me up. From what I heard from the bedroom, the treadmill was not that loud, so that's pretty good. At this time, I'm gonna get some lunch and then I'm gonna set up the treadmill, and then I'm just gonna walk on it while I work until my son wakes up and see how I feel at the end of the session, see if I was able to work and walk. So I've been walking on it for about an hour now, and I'm gonna have to stop and move back to my little coffee table setup that is on the couch next to my fiance. That's just because there's only one outlet in the wall that this desk is against, so I have to plug the treadmill into it. So I obviously can't plug my laptop into it, and my laptop is now dying. Overall, this first work session using it has been good. I'm on the slowest speed I can do, and at first I thought that it was a little too fast, but honestly within 10 minutes I got used to it. I've been able to type, I've been able to do mouse clicks, I've been able to read. I don't feel like the walking is distorting my vision in any way. And I feel like I'm getting a workout too. I don't feel off in any way trying to work. I'm liking this so far, and I feel focused. I got through assigning projects to our product development team, and I'm catching up on emails now from being on my vacation. I think this is definitely helping for focus too already, and just feeling confident about myself too. Yeah, Monday was great, so we'll see what Tuesday brings. It's Tuesday and we just had lunch and I had a little break, so now I'm getting my treadmill set up and I'm gonna do some walking while I work. My fiance went out to the store and got one of these so I can set it up in the wall and now have my laptop plugged in. I'm in a sweater because we had a weather predicament. I know this is all gonna be blown out because my ISO is set for indoors. It snowed last night. So it's a little chilly right now, even inside. Pretty much it's just been a really chill day. I actually got a better night's sleep last night after doing the hour walk the first time, so I'm excited to see how I feel tonight. Well, Tuesday's walk has been accomplished. I have actually gone over an hour. This one was definitely easier than yesterday's. I feel a little bit more balanced. Yesterday I didn't feel that balanced, but I think I just wasn't used to it. But like I said yesterday, I feel like this is pretty good. I was working in our project management portal a lot today and yesterday, but today I worked some in Illustrator actually, and even with like the walking, I didn't have a problem working in Illustrator. So that was pretty cool. And I was doing a lot of like quick switching and like decision making today because I'm going through projects that have to do with purchases. This is continuing to be really good, and it's even better having my laptop be able to plug in today. This is also helping me stay warm, but I'm gonna continue to stay walking until my son wakes up, and then I'll pack all this up. I'm also trying to wake up earlier, and I felt like this morning I was able to actually wake up earlier. Just 30 minutes though. I always aim for 8:30 and I'm not able to do it, but I set my alarm for 8 and I snoozed it a while and then I got up at 8:30, so it was pretty good. I think I'm already starting to see effects. And I'm continuing to love this treadmill. There hasn't been any issues yet. So far we haven't had any accidents with cats. Cats have come and sniffed around it, but no one has gotten brave and gone on it while it's moving. Overall, still good. So I'm gonna continue to do this, continue to work, and I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Okay, we're actually still on Tuesday. For this review, I just wanted to update that after work, I actually did push myself to do a very short run on the treadmill. I mean like 10 minutes. It was on 3.5 setting, and I just continuously ran. I'm extremely out of shape. I was not able to go beyond that. I started to actually get cramping in my side, so I had to stop. I found no issues running on this treadmill. I was a little worried because the size is smaller and there's no like handle rail that I would have trouble running on it. And my fiance also did try running on it when we first got it, and he said that he kept hitting the front, but he's also taller than me. So I think because I'm a smaller woman, it's a little bit better of a size for me to run without hitting the front or falling off the back. I had no issues running on this, and I look forward to trying to work in running in my week more. Yeah, I just wanted to add that for this review. Now for realsies, I will actually see you tomorrow. Today is Wednesday, and it's actually been a relatively low stress day at work because our VPN is down, so we can't really do anything. Kind of just been checking the emails I can, doing the stuff in the project management portal that I can, and just kind of vibing, I guess. I completed the hour for today, so far I'm on track to complete an hour each day for a full work week, which is super exciting. I'm noticing today I have back pain walking on this, and that's probably because this is like forcing me to have a different posture while I'm walking. It's more like straight up, and I feel it in my lower back. I don't know if this is just like the proper way to walk and I'm not used to it because I do slouch a lot or what, but I don't think I can do some extra time on this. I think I have to wrap this up and sit down. Same as I've been saying all week, though. Working on this has not been difficult. I'm working in Adobe products. I'm working on websites just fine. I watched a YouTube video and no complaints still. I'm gonna finish out this week strong, so I'll see you tomorrow. I had to change my routine up a little bit today. Thursdays are always harder for me because my partner goes to the office. So I'm working and I'm watching my kid alone. I wasn't able to do the treadmill actually during work today. I did my hour after work and I hunted for jobs and watched some videos while I did it. I was able to read the job postings and understand it. I was able to fill in my job tracker. I was able to fill out the application information just fine. And when watching videos, I was able to focus on my videos. I am noticing still some back pain today, but not as intense. I honestly think the back pain is just my posture being corrected because I think this is like forcing me to stand upright instead of like slouch. So I think that's actually a good thing. Yeah, not much different today. Still really enjoyed it. It's just, when it's just me and my kid, it's a little harder to do stuff. But that's not gonna be the case tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be the big finish. Tomorrow's gonna be Friday, end of the week. So I'll see you there. It's properly Friday now, and I did well over my hour. So I'm done for the week. I officially met my challenge that I set for myself of doing an hour for a full work week each day. I'm happy to report, like, I love this thing. It was a little difficult at first just because I don't really have like an active lifestyle, but I've seen positive results in just this short amount of time that I've been doing this, even at an hour a day. I noticed through the week that I started to develop back issues, but honestly today I feel like my back is a lot better. And I know I said it already, I think it's just my posture. I think because I mostly sit on a couch all day that my posture is just crap, but I think this is fixing my posture and straightening my back. I noticed increased focus. I noticed that I don't have such bad leg cramping at night when I go to bed, and I'm not so stiff through the day. And it's also just nice to be active. I have the Pixel watch, which I got to help monitor my sleep and to monitor exercises. And I noticed when I did walking on this, when I tested it on Sunday, and I was going at like a faster pace, it was picking up my steps. But going at a slower pace, it's not picking up my steps. So I think that's something to keep in mind. Here's my fiance.
Hi.
The lighting's kind of shit, but I haven't really used it so much for running. I only did that quick session just to test it for my body type, but he's used it for running a couple times this week. What is your take on that as using this for running?
Yeah, I don't really have anything good or bad to say. It's very strange. Like, it delivers what it promises. The only thing I have noticed is I think the thing that says how fast it's going, some of the numbers are faster than they say they are. And I think some of them are also slower, so don't go by that. If you're just a person who kind of knows how fast you need to run, then it should be fine, I think. There are a couple times that are a little scary, like I've definitely stepped on the front and the sides, but I haven't like fallen yet.
Yeah, same thing. Even at just a slow pace walking, I've accidentally bumped into the sides and the front.
It's a little short. If you're a tall person who runs, this will not work for you. You'll need like a much longer one, because I'm 5'9", and it's very hard for me to find the sweet spot where I'm not hitting the front and I don't feel like I'm gonna fall off the back. But other than that, it's very loud at first too. Like when you first turn it on, it's got a very loud beep. And there's a mute button that you can use, but when you first turn it on, it's very, very loud. But other than that, I think it works fine.
Yeah, and I know you ran this morning, but it didn't wake me up. Like I say in my videos, our house is very, very small. So the treadmill's literally here, and probably where I'm sleeping is like
15 feet and one very thin wall away.
So it's not that far. No. So I would think it would sound like you're running in the same room as me.
If we were talking like this with the door open, you'd be able to hear it perfectly. Like you'd be able to understand me. If you were laying in bed right now and I was standing right here with the door open, you could hear every word that I'm saying.
So it's been good. I think I'm gonna continue to use it in my routine. I believe you're gonna continue to use it, right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah. I think definitely an added bonus is having the remote, and having a standing desk definitely helps with it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This has been me doing some active work from home lifestyle stuff for a full week. Definitely recommend it. Definitely if you're someone working from home like me, or if you're on a hybrid schedule like most people are, I think adding a Under Desk treadmill definitely helps. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you like videos about the lifestyle of a designer or other tips and tricks in design, or just if you want to follow along because I'm trying to do a career switch into UX design, please subscribe. That'd be really cool. If you want to say anything in the comments, please do. I love engaging with other people. And if you're interested in getting one of these treadmills for yourself, I'll put the one that I got in the description below. I don't have affiliate marketing at this time, so I'm not going to make money. I just think this is like a really cool thing to help people. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.